Have you ever wondered what might have caused the decline and disappearance of one of the earliest urban civilizations in the world, the Indus Valley Civilization? Over 4,000 years ago, this remarkable society was thriving, spanning vast territories with an impressive uniformity. Their sophisticated urban planning, intricate drainage systems, and advanced trade networks were testament to their ingenuity and organization. But then, something happened. This once mighty civilization began to decline, its once bustling cities slowly turning into ghost towns, its influence waning. And then it disappeared, swallowed by the sands of time, leaving behind a legacy etched in ruins and a mystery that has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. What led to the decline and eventual disappearance of the Indus Valley Civilization? How did a civilization so advanced, so well organized, simply fade away into the annals of history? These are questions that have sparked countless theories and debates among scholars. Some point to environmental factors, such as shifts in river systems or prolonged periods of drought that could have disrupted agriculture and led to economic instability. Others suggest an invasion by the Aryan people, a conflict that could have triggered a decline in trade and prosperity. And then there are those who argue that internal decay, perhaps social unrest or political corruption, was the catalyst for the civilization's downfall. But the truth is, we may never know for certain. The remnants of the Indus Valley Civilization offer us tantalizing clues, but definitive answers remain elusive. Yet the intrigue surrounding its demise only adds to the allure of this ancient civilization, making it a fascinating subject of study for history enthusiasts around the globe. Join us as we unravel the mysteries behind the fall of this once glorious civilization. We'll explore the theories in more detail, delve into the evidence, and try to piece together the puzzle that is the decline and disappearance of the Indus Valley Civilization. So sit back, relax, and let's take a journey back in time to a world that was lost, but not forgotten. The first theory we will explore involves environmental changes. Picture a civilization nestled in the heart of a fertile valley, its prosperity hinged on the steady ebb and flow of the mighty Indus River. Agriculture was the backbone of this civilization, with bountiful harvests fueling a robust economy and supporting a burgeoning population. But what happens when the lifeblood of a civilization, its environment, changes? Now imagine that river shifting its course, droughts sweeping across the fertile plains, and the once lush fields turning to dust. This is not a far-fetched scenario. In fact, it's a reality many civilizations have faced throughout history. The Indus Valley Civilization, with its reliance on agriculture, was particularly vulnerable to such environmental changes. What would happen if the river that fed your fields and quenched your thirst suddenly changed its course? Or if droughts lingered, year after arid year, turning your once fertile lands into a barren wasteland? The repercussions would be immense. Crops would fail, leading to food shortages. Trade would dwindle, causing economic instability. Social unrest would likely follow, tearing at the very fabric of society. These changes in the environment could have created a domino effect, leading to a slow but steady decline. As agriculture faltered, so too did the economy. And as the economy crumbled, so did the social order. This could have resulted in the mass migration of people, leaving once bustling cities abandoned and forgotten. Could Mother Nature have been responsible for the end of the Indus Valley Civilization? It's a possibility. After all, she's a formidable force, capable of both giving life and taking it away. But as with any theory, it's just one piece of the puzzle. A puzzle that we're still trying to put together, over 4,000 years later. Another theory suggests the civilization fell victim to foreign invaders. This brings us to our second theory, the Aryan invasion. This theory, as the name suggests, postulates that the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization was at the hands of a nomadic tribe known as the Aryans. The Aryans, believed to have originated from the steppes of Central Asia, were a warrior people, wielding advanced weaponry and employing horse-drawn chariots in their conquests. The theory suggests that these Aryan invaders swept through the Indus Valley, bringing with them cultural change, conflict, and ultimately, the downfall of the indigenous civilization. This hypothetical conflict could have disrupted the established trade routes and economic balance of the Indus Valley Civilization, causing a ripple effect that destabilized the society. The Aryan invasion theory is supported by the presence of Vedic literature, which depicts the Aryans as conquerors who vanquished the Dasa, or Dasyu. terms often interpreted as referring to the people of the Indus Valley. Moreover, the discovery of skeletal remains showing signs of violent deaths in Indus Valley sites provides some physical evidence to this theory, although it remains a topic of debate among scholars. However, it's important to remember that the Aryan invasion is a theory, not a proven fact. While it provides a compelling narrative, it's not without its controversies and contradictions. Some scholars argue that the evidence is circumstantial, and that the decline of the Indus Valley civilization could have been due to a combination of factors, not just the Aryan invasion. Could a war have been the downfall of this civilization? It's a chilling thought. The Aryan invasion theory, despite its controversies, offers a fascinating lens through which to view the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. It's a reminder that history is often a complex tapestry of interconnected events, where a single thread can unravel an entire civilization. Some experts believe the civilization's downfall was an inside job. Now let's dive into our third theory: internal decay. This theory suggests that the Indus Valley civilization may have been a victim of its own success. Imagine a society so complex and sophisticated that it became difficult to manage. The civilization was vast, with intricate social hierarchies, advanced urban planning, and elaborate trade networks. But with such complexity could come instability. Think of it this way: the bigger the machine, the more parts there are that can break. In the context of the Indus Valley civilization, the machine was their society, and the parts were the various social, political, and economic systems that held it together. Perhaps the civilization's leaders became corrupt, exploiting their power for personal gain, widening the gap between the rich and the poor. Maybe social unrest brewed among the lower classes, leading to revolt and rebellion. Economic inequality could have created tension, disrupting trade, and causing economic decline. It's also possible that the civilization's administration became inefficient over time, unable to effectively manage the vast territories and complex societal structures. This could have led to a slow decay, with the civilization gradually losing its power and influence until it eventually collapsed under its own weight. Could the civilization have crumbled under its own weight? It's a theory worth considering. Whether it was social unrest, political corruption, economic inequality, or a combination of these factors, it's clear that internal issues may have played a significant role in the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. This theory, like the others, is not without its critics, but it offers a thought-provoking perspective on the potential pitfalls of complexity and the importance of effective governance in maintaining a stable society. Remember, the past is not just about what happened, it's also about what we can learn from it. And in the case of the Indus Valley civilization, there's a lot to learn. After all, understanding our past can help us navigate our present and shape a better future. Despite its decline, the Indus Valley civilization's influence didn't end with its disappearance. The civilization, even in its silent ruins, whispers tales of innovation and advancement that echo through the millennia. While the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro no longer bustle with life, their meticulously planned streets and structures have laid a blueprint for urban planning that continues to shape our cities today. Imagine the sophistication it took to design such advanced drainage systems over 4,000 years ago. These systems were not only functional but also promoted public health, offering a glimpse into the civilization's understanding of hygiene and community welfare. This ingenuity has trickled down through the ages, influencing modern sewer systems and public health initiatives. The Indus Valley civilization was also a hub of trade. Their extensive trade network stretched across vast territories, bringing in goods from as far as Mesopotamia. They understood the value of commerce and exchange, fostering relationships that transcended their geographical boundaries. Today, we are part of a globalized world, interconnected through intricate networks of trade, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Indus Valley trade routes. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of this civilization is the indelible mark it left on our understanding of culture and society. The uniformity across the vast expanse of the civilization, the attention to public welfare, and the emphasis on peaceful trade over warfare all paint a picture of a society that valued harmony and prosperity. This ethos, this philosophy of life, still resonates in the cultures and societies we have today. The Indus Valley civilization may have disappeared, but its impact on human history cannot be underestimated. Its legacy is not confined to the dust of its ruins, but lives on in the structures of our cities, the networks of our trade, and the ethos of our societies. The civilization may have faded, but its echo continues to shape our present, reminding us of a time when humanity first began to dream big, to innovate, and to build a world that transcended the constraints of time and space.